Hey, this is Ryan at Rad Ideas, and this is Countdown to Easter Week. And I noticed that a lot of people are still picking up and downloading resources about ways to communicate for Easter. So I thought it'd be really good to just kind of give you a rough overview of some things you could do in the next 5 days to get information into the hands of your church and community. So I'm going to jump over here to my notes and just give you some super simple things you can do starting on Wednesday to make sure people know what you've got planned as a church. So on Wednesday, I'm going to have you shoot a social media video, specifically Facebook Live, because it's a great, easy platform for you to use. And all you've got to do is grab a cell phone, hold it up in portrait mode, which is this up and down mode, okay? And you're going to shoot a 2 to 4 minute Facebook Live video of your senior pastor welcoming people, introducing himself, letting them know a little bit about what they can expect on Easter. You're going to give them service time information, let them know about the childcare and youth options that are available for the weekend, and then you're going to tell them where they can get more information. The whole idea here is just to put a warm, friendly face, inviting them to be a part of your celebration for Easter. And that way, for those who decide to attend, when they get there, the person standing in the pulpit who preaches on Sunday will be the same person who invited them to come. So there's an immediate connection, and it begins to break down some of those barriers. And then on Thursday, you're going to email your church. And what we want to do here is actually reuse the content you created on Wednesday. And this is how you do it. You can't email the video itself. So you're going to take a picture of the video, like a screen capture of it. And you're going to write an email that essentially says, hey, we'd love to have you be a part of our Easter celebration. Pastor Joe shot a video inviting people, giving us an idea of what to expect this weekend. Check out this video, and then just have a link that takes them to YouTube, takes them to your Facebook channel, and lets them watch that video so that they can have that personal invitation from him. And then at the bottom of that email, below that link, you want to include something about, make sure now that you know a little more that you invite a friend. Call somebody from work, go talk to a neighbor next door, let them know that they are welcome to be a part of what you've got planned and how they can join you. Okay, and then on Friday, you're going to come back with another social media post. And this one is really going to be a little more simple. And the idea here is just to give them a taste of what they can expect. So something to the effect of, hey, it's 2 days till Easter and our plans are coming together. We're expecting God to do some great things and you don't want to miss it. And then include a picture. And make it a picture of something going on Easter week at your church. It could be like a choir rehearsal. It could be a worship band thing. It could be maybe if you're building a set or have a stage design, or you're planning a communion service or something. Essentially just something that gives them an idea of what to expect and a little hint or a taste of the kind of things that are going to happen on the weekend. And then make sure you have a link that allows them to get more information about your weekend. And then on Saturday, you're going to send another email. You're just reminding them once again of the plans that you have made, what they can expect, the service times, children and youth info, and remind them to invite a friend. And this one's just going to be text. It doesn't have to be anything glamorous or glorious. You just want that info in front of people one last time before the weekend. And the cool thing with email is you can schedule it for on Thursday to send out on Saturday. You could schedule it sometime on Friday so that you don't have to, get up, go to the church on Saturday and make sure that email went out. Just knowing that it's there and it's one more touch point to help people know and confirm that they have all the details they're going to need to be a part of your celebration. And then on Sunday, you're going to have one resource ready to go for those visitors that do come in the doors. And that's a welcome card, or even what I call a next steps card. And it can be something as simple as a quarter sheet of paper that just says a little bit about your church. Says what your service times are, what can be expected with your youth and children's programs, any pertinent information about the location, like maybe where to park, things like that a visitor would want to know, someone who isn't used to how your normal week to week works at your church. Just another way to break down those barriers of people not knowing what to expect. And you put this in a card form because if you hand it to a new person and they take it home, they stick it on the counter, they stick it on the fridge, it may not be next Sunday that they come, but the next time they're thinking about church and they see that card, they go, oh, that's right. Service times are at these times. And oh, there's some cool stuff for my kids. I maybe should check that out. It's just another way to remind people of what you have going and the life change offered through your church. So there are 5 ways that this week, as we count down to Easter, that you can get your information in front of people so that they will attend and lives will be changed. Thanks for letting me be a part of your Easter celebration. I am praying for what God will do this weekend in your church.